Hey traders, my name is Matthew from Zen and the Art of Trading, and in today's video, I'm going to be introducing you to AutoView. AutoView, if you haven't heard of it, and you probably haven't because it's not a very well-known plugin, but it's a Chrome browser plugin that allows you to automatically execute trades and turn any TradingView script into an automated trading algo. It's pretty amazing, pretty incredible stuff. Now, of course, you could do this on your own if you know a programming language, or there's other services that allow you to automate your trading, but this plugin basically allows you to turn any TradingView script into an automatic trading bot. And in today's video, I'm going to be focusing exclusively on how to get it working with Oanda, specifically for forex trading. But this plugin works on crypto markets as well and supports over a dozen exchanges and brokers. The way it works is it uses TradingView alerts to manage and execute trades. And as of recording this video, the only forex broker that AutoView supports is Oanda. But that works fine for me since that's my main forex broker anyway. Now, this is not a broker recommendation, and you should always do your own research before choosing a broker. But if you want to play around with AutoView, then you must create an Oanda practice account for forex trading. AutoView is free to use on a demo account for testing purposes, and Oanda allows you to create a free demo account. But if you want to use it on a live account with real money, you need to upgrade. It's $25 per month, which is actually pretty cheap if you have a profitable trading script and more than $1,000 to play with. If you don't have more than $1,000, then I'd probably steer clear of using this plugin because the fee is going to eat into your profits. And I'll leave a link to this AutoView website and plugin in the video description. But keep in mind that I do not accept any responsibility if anything goes wrong, and use of this plugin is completely at your own risk. All I'm doing today is explaining how to connect AutoView to TradingView and Oanda, and how to place demo trades. If you lose money with this plugin, then that's on you. Make sure you thoroughly understand how the plugin works before using real money with it. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is go to Google and just Google search AutoView. And it'll be the first two links that pop up. The second link is the Chrome extension. The first link is the website that this plugin creators made for more information about the plugin. So for this video, we're going to click on AutoView, the first link, autoview.with.pink. And this was created by a cryptocurrency team. So Pink is their cryptocurrency, and you can pay for the plugin using the Pink cryptocurrency. You can also pay with PayPal and Bitcoin, I believe. But anyway, that's not important for today's video. Now, there's a whole bunch of information here on this website. I really do encourage you to come and read all of this before you get started. But I'm going to skip that, and we're going to go straight to Get AutoView up here at the top. Click on that. That'll take you to the plugin page. You need to click Add to Chrome. Click Add Extension, and the plugin will be installed. So next up, I would suggest clicking on your extensions icon and pinning this plugin to your plugin hotbar. And then you need to click on AutoView, and there'll be a whole bunch of information here. So these are the 40 exchanges you can use this plugin on, but really this is more like 20 because most of these are doubles, or Binance here has like several exchanges here. Some of them are demo exchanges and test nets. And so Oanda down the bottom here, you have the real live money brokerage integration and the practice account integration. So before we get started, you need to connect TradingView to this plugin. The way you do that is click on this TradingView link and log into your TradingView account. Once you're logged in, the extension should be automatically enabled for TradingView. Now all you need to do is connect your brokerage account. So to do that, we need to click Change Settings. Here is a list of the alert syntax, and we'll go over this later. But these are the commands you use to send to AutoView, and AutoView will pass these commands and send them to your broker to execute trades based on whatever you tell it to do. But first of all, we need to connect our broker. So let's come up to Permissions, and we're dealing with Oanda today. So we're going to scroll all the way down here to around towards the bottom, and here are our Oanda brokerage accounts. So we need to click on the little tab here, which will give AutoView permission to use Oanda Practice API, which is short for Application Programming Interface. And that's basically an online service that speaks to AutoView. So AutoView can speak to your Oanda practice account and tell it what to do. So we need to enable the link between AutoView and your Oanda practice account. So click on this little tab here. Click allow when it says it requests additional permissions. Click allow, and it will turn both Oanda and Oanda practice on. That's okay. We'll only be using the Oanda practice integration today. So the next step is to create an Oanda practice account if you haven't already. So if you click on this link here, that will take you to the Oanda login page. If you have an account, just log in here. Otherwise, if you don't have an account, you need to sign up to Oanda. It's completely free to create a demo account. Make sure you're creating a practice account. And once you're done with that, log in to your account and you can do the next step, which I'll explain now. So now that we've enabled our Oanda API in the AutoView plugin settings, we need to scroll down this list of exchanges on the left here. We need to scroll down until you see Oanda. Click on Oanda Practice. Then you need to scroll back up to the top of the page and you'll see this button up here, Add Account. We need to click on this button here. So click on that. Now you don't need to change any of this up here, this account. Later on, you might want to play around with this when you learn how to use the plugin. Basically, this allows you to connect multiple accounts with this plugin. But if you're only using one account, which we will be today, you can leave this with the default setting of an asterisk there, of a star. Now, what we need to do here is put in our account ID and our access API token. So to do that, you need to go over to your Oanda account, your practice demo Oanda account right here. And then you need to go to add sub account. Now here's a list of my demo accounts for this particular account that I'm logged into. Just ignore this 2 quadrillion, billion, zillion account. I created that for my girlfriend's nephew to play around with when he was over. He had a lot of fun trading corn and pretty much cornered the entire global markets with this account balance. But anyway, what you need to do here is either create a new account, so you can just put in a name here, select a currency and a leverage multiplier, a ratio. So I'll show you how to do that right now. First of all, click this top option, V20FX trade. Do not enable hedging on this account. If you enable that, that means that you'll be allowed to open long and short trades on the same market. And that will mess with the AutoView plugin, so we don't want that. And now here, you can just put in whatever you want. I would recommend at least setting leverage to 100 to 1 since we're testing. We want maximum leverage. And for our name, you put in anything here. For this one, I'm going to say AutoView YouTube. I'm going to select the currency. I'm going to select US dollars for this example, and I'm going to hit save. Now I've got a new account down here. It's got $0 in it. So I need to click deposit here. And now this is mimicking the live account. Normally you would see this on your live account and you'd select a bank or a credit card and then deposit money. But today we're depositing fake money, so you can put whatever you want in here. I would recommend anywhere between $1,000 to $10,000 would be a good place to start. And you can change this later. You can withdraw and deposit fake money at any time. So now I'll hit proceed and we'll have a $10,000 US dollar Oanda demo account to play around with. And we're good to go. So the next thing we need to do is copy this number here. This is your account number. So you want to copy this number here. Copy. And then before I continue, let me close some of these tabs because we don't need them open. But now let's come up to our AutoView plugin settings page here. And we need to paste the account ID into this box here. So we're halfway done. Now we need to click on My Practice Account up here. Click on that. You'll be taken to your sort of home page for your demo account. And the next thing you need to do is come down here to My Services and click on Manage API Access. So click on that link there. And if you haven't created an Oanda API key yet, then you'll see something different here. You'll see Create Token or something like that. I've already created a token. So in order to get a new API token, I need to click Revoke. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to click Revoke. And now I can click Generate to generate a new API key. It's important you don't share this API key with anyone else. especially on a live account, because then they can access your account using the API. But because I'm using a demo account today, it doesn't really matter to me. But this is your key you need right here. You need to copy this key in this box here. And you can do that by just triple clicking on the text here. Right click and copy. Go back to your AutoView settings page here and paste it into your access token box, text box here. Once you've done that, you need to click on test account. And if the test works, then you are good to go. So now you need to click add account. And now we have successfully added an Oanda practice account to AutoView, and we can begin executing trades. So the next step is to go over to your TradingView chart. So the way this works is you need to keep your browser open, because this plugin basically monitors your TradingView alerts. And when an alert is received, it will execute trades on your behalf based on whatever information you put in the alert message. So if you close your browser or you turn off your computer, this plugin will not work and it will not be placing any trades for you. So that's the main limitation of this plugin. You know, there's always a trade-off, and the trade-off here is that this plugin is extremely easy to use and set up, but the drawback is you need to keep your computer on at all times and keep your browser open. Now, I personally have a computer that I keep in my kitchen that's on all the time with a chart open so that I can manage my trades throughout the day without having to go into my office all the time. You may have to leave your computer on if you're going to be using this plugin, or you need to buy a VPN or VPS, virtual private server, and install this plugin into a browser on there and leave it running. I'm not going to teach you how to do that in this video because it's just way too complicated, way too long, but I'll leave that up to you to work out on your own. For today, we're just going to focus on how to get AutoView set up. So right here, I have my ultimate pullback indicator script. Now, this is a premium script I created for helping myself manage my own pullback trades. We'll come up into the settings menu here. I'm going to set this to a 1-to-1 risk reward profile. And I'm going to go to New Zealand yen because I know that this script is profitable on this pair, and go to the 1 hour chart. So here we go. 60% win rate with a 1-to-1 risk reward. That is profitable enough for me to want to test this script. So before we continue, I would highly recommend that you study the AutoView alert syntax information page. So if you go to autoview.with.pink and you come up to the alert syntax, click on that. This page here explains all of the alert syntax that you can use with this plugin. And it even includes some examples down here. So for today's video, I'm just going to explain to you how to create a long and short trade with a fixed stop loss and a fixed target, and how to adjust your position sizing. That's all we have time to get into today, but that should be enough to get you started. So let's go back to the TradingView tab. Now keep in mind here that you can use any script to trade with AutoView. I'm just using my ultimate pullback indicator here for example purposes, because this indicator draws my stop loss and targets to the chart, which makes it really easy to send that data, that information, to AutoView to execute trades on my behalf. But you can find any script on the TradingView public script library, or create your own script. If you want help with that and you're not experienced with Pine Script, head over to pinescriptmastery.com. I have a whole course there that will teach you how to create your own scripts for TradingView, and it includes a few profitable strategy scripts that you could convert to use with AutoView. But anyway, for today's examples, we're just going to use this ultimate pullback indicator script. So what I need to do is come up to this alert button here, click on that, and now I need to set up my alert with the correct alert syntax so that AutoView knows what to do with my alerts and how to manage my trades. But before I do that, I should mention that when you create an AutoView trading command, you need to tell it whether you're trading long or short. And right now, this script is showing both long and short trades. So I need to turn that off in the settings menu here. If I come down the bottom here, I turn off short trades and short alerts. Now I will no longer be getting short trades, only long trades. So now I can set up my long alerts for New Zealand yen on the 1 hour chart. And to do that, I need to click on this alert button, select UPI from the condition drop-down box, This is my script name. You should select whatever script you're using here. Click on that. And then I want to set it to once per bar close so that it only alerts me on confirmed setups, confirmed signals. Now, it doesn't matter what alert actions you select here because the AutoView plugin will detect whatever alerts are triggered in your browser. So you can turn all of these off if you want to, and it will still work. So now I need to put in my alert syntax down here. Now you can put whatever you want in here for alert name. So here I'm just going to say AutoView. Maybe I'll add long on the end. And for my message, I need to put in the AutoView alert syntax. So I've got that saved here. I'll open this text file. This saves my alert syntax for long and short trades. So first I need to say E equals and then the exchange or broker that I'm using. So in this case, that's Oanda practice. Then I need to tell it which direction I'm trading in. So B equals and then long or short. We'll tell it to trade long or short. Next up, we have our quantity or position size. So Q equals 10,000 means it's going to be trading 10,000 units. Which exchange or broker you're using this on, that will change what this number means. But for me, using Oanda, this is basically a mini lot. This is 10,000 units of whatever currency I'm trading. And so next up, we need to tell it what market to execute this trade on. So that's S equals, and then whichever market you want to set this alert on. And then T is your order type. So you can put limit in here and it will execute as a limit order. But for my script, the way my script works, I just want to enter at market whenever a signal is detected. So I can put market in here and that will create a market order whenever a setup alert is detected by my script. Next up, we need to put in our stop loss and our take profit. So I'm using a fixed stop loss here, FSL equals, and then I'm putting in a plot here. Plot _9 is a placeholder tag. So if we go over to the alerts box here, and we look down the bottom here, you can see that this is a special placeholder. And basically what this is, you can click on this little question mark here, and that will explain in great detail what these placeholders do. But what I'm doing here is, if I hover my mouse over a signal right here, these two plots here are my stop loss price and my target price. So we need to count from left to right, and we start from 0. So we have all these plots here. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, plot number 9 is my stop loss price. So I need to use plot 9 as my placeholder to pass my stop loss price to AutoView. Next up is our take profit. Now, the way I've set up my alerts is that I'm using pips instead of a price for my take profit. So this is pips from my entry price. So by default, that's turned off. I need to come up into my settings menu for my script and scroll to the bottom here and turn take profit size on. And now this purple number here is telling me my take profit size in pips. So here it says 27.9. It's 27.9 pips is my take profit distance from my entry price, which is the close of this green candle here. And that's a 1-to-1 to my stop loss, which is also 27.9 pips. So what I need to do here is pass my take profit pip size into my alert syntax. So that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 will give me my take profit in pips. So plot number 12 is my take profit in pips. So I need to pass 12 to my alert command syntax. So I need to pass 12 to my alert command syntax. And if I'm creating a short trade, then I need to put a negative sign in front of that, a minus sign, so that it's negative. So that whatever that value is, in this case, 27.9 pips, if this was a short trade, then I'd want negative 27.9 pips to be my stop loss distance. So I know this is a bit confusing. You really do need to study the alert syntax page in order to understand how this works properly, or rewatch this video a couple of times. You'll work it out, I'm sure. It took me a little while to work this out, but Now I've got it working fine, and I've been testing this for a couple of weeks, placing live trades, and it's been doing pretty well. The only catch is I haven't worked out how to adjust my position size based on my account balance, so I need to adjust my position sizing based on how my account grows or shrinks each week. If I work out a way to calculate my position size based on a percentage of my account balance, I usually like to risk between 1% to 2% of my entire account balance per trade. I haven't worked out how to do that yet. I'm just working with a fixed position size for now. But anyway, now you understand how to create your alert. Let's create our first long alert. So we need to come up here, select UPI from the conditions box, select once per bar close. Then I need to copy my long alert syntax here. I can paste that into the message box here. I can change my alert name to whatever I want. I'm just going to set it to AutoView long for now. And the most important thing here is to make sure you've got the right market selected and the right quantity size, position size. So here I'm going to change this to NZD/JPY. So we're trading New Zealand yen on this particular alert, and we're going to trade 10,000 units. Our fixed stop loss is entered and our take profit in pips is entered. So now I can just click create. Now some scripts will give you this warning. I know that my personal script does not repaint. So this is a false alarm. So I can click continue anyway and not worry about that. And there we go. I've got my very first AutoView long trade command set up. So next time this script detects a long signal, if I have my browser open and AutoView connected and running in my browser, then AutoView will automatically initiate a trade for me with my stop loss and take profit based on my entry reason whenever that occurs. So next up, let's quickly create a short alert to show you how that works. So first I need to come up into my script settings, turn off long trades and turn on short trades. Then I need to come up to the alert box and do this all again. So select UPI, once per bar close. I can turn off my alert actions. I'm going to set this to AutoView short, and I can copy my short command. The only difference in this command is that there's a minus sign before my take profit size in pips. I can paste that into my alert message, change the market to New Zealand yen, and we're good to go. Now, if I click create and click continue, I'll have long alerts and short alerts active on this script. So next time a short alert is detected, it will initiate a short trade at market as soon as this candle closes with a stop loss up here and a take profit down here. For example, if this were to execute on this particular trade, and then when the market hit my take profit order, I'd be closed out for profit. So that's it. That's all you need to do in order to get AutoView working with TradingView. Now, obviously, the most important factor here is that you have a profitable script to work with. If you want to use my ultimate pullback indicator, I'll leave a link in the description to sign up for a 1-month free trial. But otherwise, there's hundreds of scripts out there that are profitable if you dig through the TradingView library. And so I will leave it up to you to find your own scripts to play around with this AutoView extension. And I wish you good luck with that. Now, before I end this video, I think I might just drop down to a 1-minute chart and create an alert there so that we can see how this works in practice. So first of all, let me log into my Oanda practice account, and I'll log into the AutoView YouTube account I just created. And it looks like a trade has already been triggered by this script. At 11 o'clock, it opened a long trade on US CAD, which was stopped out. That's because I have this plugin running on my separate computer in the kitchen, and I must have got an alert while recording this video that triggered a trade. So it is definitely working. That's a good sign. And now let me demonstrate it in real time. So let's create an alert on this 1-minute chart. So I'm going to set a long and a short alert here, and whichever executes first, we will see how it plays out. And it's actually taking quite a long time to get an alert to trigger. And so I'm going to come up to the settings menu, and I'm going to remove one of these filters so that we're getting more trade frequency occurring. Now I need to come down to turn off short trades, create a new long alert, then come up and turn off long trades, turn on short trades, create a new alert, change this to New Zealand yen, and now that should work. So now we just wait for the script to detect a signal, another signal, And when it does, it will place a trade for us. So let's open up the demo trading panel and see what happens. There we go. The trade has been initiated. Now, because I'm on the 1 minute chart, the spread has affected where my target goes. So my target is 1 pip off. Normally that wouldn't matter on a higher time frame. But on this 1 minute chart, it does make a big difference. But anyway, it's working. That's all we need to know. We've connected our broker to AutoView. AutoView is connected to TradingView. My script is detecting signals, and AutoView is executing trades on my behalf. So let's just wait, see how this trade plays out. It'll probably be stopped out by the spread. There's a 2 pip spread. So when price gets 2 pips from my stop loss, I'll be stopped out. Normally the spread would be a bit tighter on a live market account. But as I said, this is just for testing purposes, and the script is working as desired. So that's it for this video. I hope you found this helpful. I'll be recording more lessons on AutoView in my Pine Script Mastery course for anyone signed up to that. So if you want to learn more about this extension and you want to use it in your own trading and you want help with that, go to pinescriptmastery.com and check out my other resources there. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.